I'm sure when a lot of people think of Yoko Ono, they think of her as being widow to Beatles star John Lennon, but she's a trailblazer in her own right as an artist, a musician, and a peace activist.
The Museum of Contemporary Art here in Chicago just opened the most extensive exhibition of Yoko Ono's work. LeeAnn Trotter with the story.
The new exhibition, Yoko Ono Music of the Mind, spans 7 decades and features more than 200 works from the 1950s to her time with John Lennon to the present. It showcases performance art, film, and music, as well as art driven by audience interaction, like this room, which is called Add Color Refugee Boat. The idea came to Yoko in the 1960s.
The work was inspired by Yoko learning about the refugee crisis in Europe at the time and how migrants were on boats trying to reach the European mainland. And, given current events, there's some timeliness to this.
And you are inspired to share your thoughts.
When you first come into the exhibition, you're asked to write a wish and leave it on the wish tree.
Next to the wish trees, you're also encouraged to leave a message to your mother.
And the idea with this work, which was performed for the first time in 1965, is that we're all equal inside of this black bag.
Once you're in the sack, you can let loose and express yourself. And just across the room sits one of her most important performance works,
called Cut Piece, which was conceptualized in 1964, where she sits on stage and then people come on stage and systematically cut away pieces of her clothing.
The idea behind the exhibition is to introduce the world to Yoko Ono as an artist.
I'm not sure that a lot of people know that. They know her as her public image after, her relationship with John Lennon, but she's a person that had a long artistic career.
Yoko Ono, Music of the Mind, is up at the MCA Chicago through February 22nd. LeeAnn Trotter, NBC5 News.